Welcome back to another Hunters Connect video. In this video, I'm going to cover the question, how do I set up decoys to be more successful at waterfowl hunting? Say you've found a group of ducks or you found a group of geese that you want to hunt. You need to have a good place to hide within reach of where you're going to hunt. So once you have a good set of brush to hide in, or a good tall field that has a bunch of cover to hide in, or the edge of cattails on the edge of a slough, once you've got all that figured out, it's looking at how do I set up the decoys in order to be successful. So one, realism, like having a realistic decoy spread, and I'm not talking about simply like how the decoys look. Setting up the decoys in a way that mimics real birds. So you don't want to have all of the decoys perfectly spaced out. You don't want to have all the decoys all bunched up in one little ball. You don't want to have all the decoys spread out way too much. You have to just spend time watching birds in a field and try to mimic that. And a lot of times you're going to have, say you're hunting a field, a lot of times you're going to have a few more decoys pushed up towards the front and then kind of spacing it out, tailing off towards the end. On the water, you're going to have a few birds bunched up here, but ducks and geese are always moving on the water, so you're going to have some decoys that are closer together and some that are spread further apart. Another thing that you need to consider when setting up the decoys is you need to leave a space for the birds to land in your spread. If you have just a pile of decoys out and you don't leave an opening close enough for you to shoot where the birds can actually land in, they're going to flare, they're going to short stop you, or they're going to land beyond you. So remember to always leave a hole within shooting distance of where you are hiding. In a field, you're going to leave maybe a U shape out in front of you, or a hole in the decoys roughly 20 to 25 yards out. If you're hunting the water and you want the most basic decoy spread that there is, find your hide, put one group of decoys to your right with a few connecting and a group of decoys on the left, and leave a hole right in front of where you are hiding and where you're going to shoot at. Answering the question, how do I set up waterfowl decoys? One, try to make it look as realistic as a normal group of birds, either in a field or on the water or in a timber hole or wherever it might be. Try to make it look as realistic as possible. Two, look at the decoy spacing. Three, be as close to where the birds were or where the birds want to be as you possibly can. And finally, leave an opening for the birds to land in. So thanks for watching this Hunters Connect video. Be sure to subscribe and look at all of the other hunting content that we've created for you.